So this video is just to show you where you can find the rat poison and lethal poison, just in case if you don't have any in your inventory before we do the loadout. Because I do use the loadout method because I have some. So the first thing we're going to find is the rat poison that's located on the first floor on the left. So if you don't have any poison, then feel free to pick this up every time we go do a playthrough on a specific challenge, that is. And then we want to go to the second floor, and the lethal poison is located opposite the security room in the second, I think it's the left toilet. And that's where you find the only lethal poison in the level that I can find. And also, I don't show all the challenges that I get during this video because we get everything apart from the silent assassin, suit only, the sniper assassins. That's the only thing I don't do until another video. So for those who have been following, my loadout is pretty basic. Lockpick, fiber wire, any outfit you want to choose, that's basically it. Unless I show otherwise. So the mission story we're going to do is called the Hostile Termination. So the first challenge we're going to get on our way to this target is going to get the sweater. So first thing first, let's get this guy out of the way first. So just run up the stairs and he will just follow you like a dum-dum. And then just take him out and grab his outfit. And also this will be one of 9 outfit anyway for the chameleon. Now just around this corner will be the fired broker, or not broker, so the banker guy. So take these guys out and hide their body in the cabinet in the room just next to us. And also you can get a few more challenges for the target if we bring some poison and some lethal poison, but I didn't do that. I'll do it in a separate playthrough. So now we're going to get the access card or the security card. We can get these in many places, but my preferred one to get this one, is very easy to get, is in this security room to the right. So as you see me progress through this video, you'll see me just don't care as much grabbing the security card. It's so easy to get, just run in there, grab it, run out. Right, it's recommended to save here.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it...
Or save before talking to this guy.
Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson.
So now if you go in the room, this is entirely up to you. I could have done it the other way. That maybe probably make more sense. Is if you stay in the chair and get fired, you'll get the chance for that. But for me, I didn't do it that way. Doesn't take that long, does it, if you just load a game up and that's it.
I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to.
So the first thing to do is just kick her out the clock tower. You'll get someone who could hurt themselves, times up, and the CEO.
2 more to locate. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
And now just reload the level, or reload the previous save that we made while we're talking to her, while she's walking away. Now let's get this over and done with, because she's pretty much here. So shoot her in the head and you'll get the straight shot. And then reload the game again in the same position and do the fiber wire to get the piano man.
I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your...
Director Savalas eliminated. Good.
Now the next challenge is right next to us, so all we have to do is go on to her computer And then you'll grab
That's
the
first
challenge
backup
as well.
data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
But this is not really required at the moment, but because there's another mission story that we have to do this anyway. So if you want to get it now, you can. If not, then do it on the next mission story when what we're going to do. Well, I don't think it's the next mission story, but I think it comes soon anyway. But since we're here, we can get them anyway. So behind closed doors. So for this one's quite easy. All we have to do is go into the CEO's private quarters. That's it. That's all we have to do. And now for the next one is where's my stapler? So for this one, all we have to do is just sit in the chair and wait for the target's dialogue to finish completely and you'll get the achievement. Not the achievement, sorry, the challenge.
Good day, Mr. Jackson.
So you could have actually done this first and then you could have done everything else afterwards. So because she actually stays next to that clock tower bit or the window for quite some time. But since you're in the same area, you might as well just turn off the modem here. This will gain you another challenge. But this one doesn't come straight away. We just have to wait for a little bit. And eventually it will pop. I didn't know this was a challenge. The reason why I'm showing you the challenge anyway. So the next one, mirror, mirror on the wall. So with the target still alive, she will go into her private quarters. All we have to do is shoot her in the head or just kill her once she's in the other area. So we just have to wait now. So she fired us and we're just going to kill her now when she gets in this room. It takes about a minute or so. Eventually she does come back here and sit down and just shoot in the head and that's it. That would be the mirror, mirror on the wall. And now for this one, injury to insult. We have to poison the fired broker, or the banker, sorry. So since we now have access to another place, we can spawn as a janitor. The janitor is a very good spot to start at. So for quickness, I've already got some poison on me. So we're going to bring some pills with us and then poison his drink. If you do this quick enough, he won't see you do it. And now the next challenge we're going to do is to kill, well, destroy, I say, kill the bird, or the pigeon, sorry, in this main area. I wouldn't recommend doing it at the very start location, so the front door. Just start as a janitor and you can easily get it here without anyone shooting you. Now the next thing is, where did it go? So starting back at the main entrance, all we need to do is go for the door to the left, and then in the back room you'll find 2 police officers. In that room there'll be a vent. Just throw any item down there to get where did it go. But also making sure you pick up the screwdriver, and in this room as well is some poison. Just so you know. It's not the lethal poison, it's just rat poison. For those who are wondering.
I know what you're thinking, 47. You won't fit.
So I never use this vent for anything, but maybe in my assassin I'm gonna need to use it, but at the moment I have not used this before properly. So now we want to pick the next mission story. This is on the screen. And the challenge we're going to get is for the IT individual. All we need to do is just disguise yourself as one of the IT, and that will be the challenge. Also, you're meant to get more challenges because since we already got them in the previous mission story, we don't need to get them again.
Hey, buddy, this area is off limits.
So this time we're going to go downstairs. To be honest, I didn't know at the time of doing this part that there's an easy, well not an easy way, but there's another way without actually killing anyone. This poor guard has died so many times. Well, off camera, this guy's died a lot of times. While recording, not many times. So basically, after we get the IT individual challenge, I'm going to do the entire story mission as well. So I won't be speaking, it's just watch what I do. And then if you want to save at a specific point, so maybe at a later date you can reload it for anything that you need, go for it. But I'll see you when we get to the next challenge.
A notice from the bank's...
Nothing new to report, sir.
Ah, good. Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
Yeah, you better be. The director's a handful. Don't talk to her, all right?
All right, 47. You're in. Make the most of it.
On to the next mission story. Same standard loadout again. Going for the open sesame, sensitive files, and I believe we're going to get the insider trading for crashing the stock market. So let's get this thing on the roll. So the first thing I want to do is grab the key that's located inside the middle section of the bank. So don't care about anyone seeing you, just go in there, grab the key that we need, and go out. So this is the key for the safety deposit box. And now let's go downstairs now. Be warned, you need to hide your gun before going through the main vault.
Se ve misterioso.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir. Thank you.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Yeah, you can't go through this door, I tried.
That's
Worth a
it.
try.
One foot in front of the other. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm really sorry.
But it'll be this doorway, and the guard in front of you, just to let you know, has the security truck or the armored van truck, so you can escape into if you want to. But we won't get that until near the end of the video.
I'm just saying. This isn't so terrible after all.
So in here there will be some sensitive files that we need to use again at a later date to get a, I think it's called, I can't remember exactly, but we need the files for someone else for a different challenge, but we can get them at a later date. We don't really need our gun with us, but feel free to take it if you want to. Now once we get here, making sure we make a manual save just in case anything happens, we can recover and reload game. So now hand in the piece of paper and you should get the challenge for beating this mission story, and then you have to wait a little bit longer and eventually you'll get the stock market achievement, the insider trading thing.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
Yeah, I literally stopped recording and about 10 seconds later, or maybe 30 seconds later, this challenge come up as well. Now on to the heist. This one doesn't take much planning. Just use your standard loadout again. All we need to do for this one is go into the IT guy's room again, and we need to turn off the electric to the vault. This will make one of the elite guards come to investigate. We take his clothes and his key card to get inside the main door, and that will be the mission opportunity finished. Then we can get more challenges afterwards.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This is just standard procedure. Good. You're clean and good to go.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
But I need my things in there.
Be done before closing time. Again, I'm really sorry, but I'm not taking any chances.
So at this point, once we're inside the IT room, I was doing a lot of faffing around. So basically we want to have the key card that's on one of these guys' person. I think the security guard that comes in here has one as well, but just to be safe, grab one from one of the IT guys. Now once you've done that, we want to head into the server room in the back room and turn off the electric to the right. Not the left one, the right one, once we go inside. We don't want any other unwanted attention. So just turn this one off and now wait around for the security guard to come into this room, and then take him out and grab his outfit. Right, so once we get into the main vault, making sure you make a manual save once you enter the room, because we're going to reload it and do a few challenges. So this challenge is called Breath of Bad Air. All we need to do is knock out all these security guards in this room to the right of us. So outside the main door to enter, there will be a locked box. We'll have some chloroform inside. Now from here, turn around. This took me a while to figure out where this damn thing was again. I found it once. It took me forever to find it again. But once you put the chloroform inside, you will get the breath of bad air. To actually make it activate, turn on the AC or the ventilation in this room. Don't go inside because you will get yourself knocked out. So now the next challenge is called Brute Force and Ocean 47. So the brute force is we need to unlock the main vault using the crowbar. Also in this room with the security guards, there is another locked box or deposit box. They will have a vault key. Making sure you grab that as well. I don't grab it yet, but you can grab it now. So there is a crowbar in this exit room. So where the armored truck is. Just to the right side. I don't have any guns on me, so I couldn't really shoot these guys quickly, so. The crowbar is in the back room here, or the back area. So now we can get the brute force now. So the brute force will be just unlocking the main security device, and then the Ocean 47 is when you press the button to unlock the vault. And also I forgot to mention to disable the security footage in that security room behind you as well. But as soon as you do that, you'll get the brute force, and then once you open it, you'll get the Ocean 47. Now the next two easy challenges is once we get into the vault. This is the part where I didn't have the vault key, so I had to go back and get it. So for you guys, if you already have it, then disable the vault lasers. Right, so in the room, go directly straight, you will find some gold bars. You don't need all 7. I just got greedy and decided to take them all. In this same room, you will find the hardcore. So this will be one of part of your main stories, which you choose to grab or not. Because you can get the vault core, or you can take out all 3 people to get the triple core to exit the level. But with the hardcore and the money, we're going to get 2 challenges now. So show me the money. All we have to do is take down someone using the gold bar. That's easy. And now run back to the hardcore, or what you want to call it. And now throw this at someone to knock them out, and you're being served. Now the whistleblower. This is the one I was talking about, the sensitive files. So all we need to do for this one is go back to the main vault. Since we've made many saves now, we can do this. So now we don't need the hardcore. We don't need any gold bars now. Go inside and grab the paperwork located in the safety deposit box. We don't need the key. We just need the lockpick. Now with this sensitive case files, we're going to go to, I think it's the very top floor where the target is. But in her little computer room area, or I don't really know what room it is, but, or what's it actually called to be honest, but it's in the very top floor. And all we need to do is put the case files down, and we should then wait for the dialogue to happen, and then we get the whistleblower. Ignore what I do here, completely ignore, because I thought this guy in here is called Frank, but it's not. Frank is very easy to find. Okay, so once we get to the top, in this room here to the left, there will be a placement that you can put the documents down, next to the window. Now just to be safe, just get the hell out of there, because there will be a few people that will notice you or see through your disguise. Just wait here, and eventually you'll get the whistleblower achievement, or sorry, challenge. So talking about Frank, here's Frank. This is the easy way. All you have to do is smack him. Don't think you have to kill him, but I don't for safe measure, and eventually you'll get the I'm getting too old for this. But if for some reason that didn't work, I did it the same way, but instead I didn't get seen doing it. So this will be the first level at the very back. Frank will do like a massive walk around everywhere. Just take him out here, and you should get the challenge if the first one didn't work. Also, on his person, you will find that there's a janitor key, and you'll get the maintenance man. Frank is not the only one that has a janitor key. There is another guy that I'm going to tell you about when we get to him. So now the next challenge and the next mission story we're going to go for. Don't remember exactly which one's called now, but the next mission story anyway. I think it's called like the interview or something like that. The job interview, that's the one. And we need to find the guy that's located in the toilets. And in these toilets, there will be another toilet that's locked or out of order. So go through this door, pull the pipe off the wall and peep through, and you'll get the Peeping Tom. And then the next challenge will be the Applicant, and that will be for getting the disguise of this guy. Now the next thing is called You're Hired. All we need to do is just complete this mission story now completely and get the job of the building. Once we do that, we get access to pretty much all rooms apart from the director's room.
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see what this will lead you to.
Think you're coming on a bit strong there. I just don't feel the same way. Just back off, okay? Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. This is Hefty. Thank you for dropping by. I think your husband's feeling better. Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
So now this is the part where you get You're Hired. I don't think is any wrong answer, but well, they say there's no wrong answer. But anyway, I went from middle left to right.
Conjures up the word
Once you've done all that,
opportunity.
and you should get the You're Hired, and you should be able to gain access to every room in the building apart from the vault, of course, and the CEO's office.
Think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me,
Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
oh, very good. Just, well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day.
So now on to the 7 figures. This is also probably one of the best ways to get the janitor key is during this challenge if you want to get it. If for some reason you can't find Frank, you can also find it on this bank teller as well. So to get the 7 figures, go to the back end and stay to the right and talk to this bank teller and tell him you want to open an account and blah blah blah. Once you've done that, you'll get the 7 figures. But also, if you killed him, you'll get the janitor key as well, if you want to get it now, or just for future reference. So for this next challenge, all we got to do is dress as one of the bank robbers. So once we start the level, go to the right and head into the toilets. You'll find 2 bank robbers inside one toilet talking to each other. Then on the toilets itself, you will find the bank robber outfit. All you have to do is equip that, and then you'll be done.
You're not supposed to be here, so would you mind just leaving?
Oh, no. Hey, this guy's up to no good. Can someone please help?
So to make things easier for me and hopefully for you, if not, I've already shown you where to find the lethal poison and the rat poison if you need to. So for me, I've already got some poison on me equipped, so I don't have to find any of them. All I have to do is get back to the target. So start as a janitor and now work our way up to the target. So using the fired banker again and go through all that process of talking to the lady, making her throw up, and then killing her with the lethal poison. But for the Tasteless Traceless, we don't really need to do this challenge as much because we can actually get it when we poison the lady's vodka. So we get 2 birds in 1 stone with that one. So feel free to completely ignore what I'm doing here. Instead we can do it there as well. Now saying it out loud, it makes more sense for us to do it during the challenge where we're doing the vodka. So feel free to either just skip this challenge and skip the other challenge. We can do it all then. But if you don't want to, then feel free to keep watching. Because the next challenge will be a drink to die for. That's the vodka one as well. I don't know if it works. I'm just saying out loud that that's probably how we can do it to try and save time on the video. But since I've already done all the recording and the challenge already popped, so I'm not going to re-record it. I can't test it anyway, so.
Oh, yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
So all we need to do is just sit down once again, wait for the dialogue to finish, and then make a manual save before we do the 2 challenges.
So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform
So the first we're going to do is the lethal syringe.
you able to explore your
That's the easy challenge done. And now we're going to do
Savalas
hold my hair.
eliminated. Good work, 47.
So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobby.
So for the hold my hair, I did try this multiple times just to be sure she doesn't go elsewhere to throw up, like into a bin. It's always been down into the lower level toilets, so. If for some reason she goes elsewhere, I had no idea why she's doing that, because I did try multiple times, like I said, to make sure she doesn't go elsewhere. It's probably best to try, I won't say don't stay in your distance, but try not to interact with her or don't bump into her, because that may change our path into somewhere else. So yeah, we go down into the toilets. This is the toilet she goes into, and she should go into this doorway. We shouldn't have to worry about this person being in here, because hopefully he shouldn't be here, but just to be sure, I killed him just to make sure he doesn't interrupt.
Huh?
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. That's the first.
So this one is now a drink to die for. Basically, we're going to do the same thing, and this time we're going to bring the bottle of vodka with us, but we need to find it that is located where the 2 security guards are watching football. So from here, go left and go through the double doors. Now once in this room, there will be a briefcase you don't really need to bring with you, but there is a bottle of vodka here. This is meant to be for Frank, but let's take it because we need it for the challenge. So now once we have the bottle of vodka with us, now we need to go and do the same process again. We're going to the main hub again, or the main target area. And now, once we've got the vodka, all we need to do now is get to the very top of the building where the target is. So find the best outfit that you think is suitable to get up there quick. But for me, I always bring the fired bank teller suit because it's easy access. The only thing we have to do is do some stealth bits at a later date. So this is where we can find the lethal poison. Not sure there's anything else other than this one, but this is the only one I can find.
Okay, got it.
And now once we get here, we don't want to interact with the receptionist, so go behind him and go through the back door. If you interact with the receptionist, then the target will do something else and won't drink the vodka. So now in this room, if you're quick enough, you will find there's only 2 guards in here. The target is in our secret quarters.
Is that what?
So our main goal is to get the vodka down and poison it. Hopefully without being seen. But if you really fancy, you can disguise yourself as one of the elite guys and you can do this a lot easier. But so poison the glass
Understood.
and then place the vodka down. And that is basically it. Now just wait here now until she dies. So after we have done this challenge, we want to reload the save that we've made previously.
Director Savalas eliminated.
So we're going to do the exact same thing again. Do not interact with the receptionist. Go through the back door. Making sure you avoid the two cars on the right. And then turn this radio on, or the... I was going to call it a stylophone, but it's not. I know what it is, I just can't get it out of my mouth. Anyway, just turn it on, wait for about a minute or so. Eventually the target would notice or hear the sound and then go towards it. And then she admires the painting just to the left of her. She stays there for not long though, stays there for a little bit, and then yeah, make sure you do it before she leaves.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
So this is the loadout I'm having, making sure you're on the investment floor and then have a object that you can throw. But if you know where the objects are, just pick one up. We're gonna need it. So first things first, we want to get the security card. So with this outfit, we have to do things not different, but just be more cautious around your surroundings.
I'm glad we speak the same language.
So it's recommended do not go in the middle where the guards are, because they always want to frisk you when you want to go up. So shoot the camera. Now the first target, or the first guy we're going to deal with, is the guy in this room to the right. So lucky enough, since we started a fresh playthrough, he spawns in this room anyway, and he always goes downstairs first. So wait here for about a minute, and eventually he leaves the room. So it's probably best for you to shoot him when his head's just under the camera. Of course, this is all depending where you stand.
Backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
So he should be about halfway down the stairs, and just drag his body just down to the left a bit further. Now on to the next one. We can go down the stairs, they won't want to frisk you, but every time we want to go up the stairs, these guards will always want to frisk you. Now lo and behold, the next person we're going to kill is right here, and so conveniently they come together. Just in different places. So wait here, and eventually the guy will walk up the steps. Making sure he doesn't climb up the stairs too much. Or else if he goes too much or you're too soon, the guys down below here will see, and the guys up top will see what's happened. So you need to do it in about the middle of the stairs and shoot him. Making sure you grab the core. Now the last core is located on the target. Self-explanatory, all we need to do is kill her and then grab the core. That's all we got to do. So do it any means necessary. We are also going to use this same save file to use the escape challenges as well. There's only 3 escape routes for the challenges, so not too bad to do.
That's the last objective.
Once you pick up the final core, you should get
Exfiltrate
the
bank
triple core
47.
achievement.
Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Sorry, not achievement, sorry, challenge.
Director Savalas.
Alright, to get this one, we need to find the CEO security card. Not the key, the security card. That's located in her secret quarters. There we go, we got that, and now we can freely run to the CEO escape door to get the next challenge. Of course you won't see it unlock because it doesn't unlock. You'll only see it in the when it shows you what challenges you unlocked in total. So as soon as you go through this door, you will get the challenge, but of course you don't see it until the end of the game. So for this one, this is basically the same like the CEO door, but instead it's going to be the janitor's door, I'm going to call it. So you probably know where to find the janitor's key now. It's either on Frank, the police officer, the one we're going to kill right now, or the one, if you can't find Frank for some reason in a secluded area, then go for the next easiest option will be the guy for the 7 figures challenge, I think it's called. But luckily enough for me, Frank was right here, so he was the next best thing. Because I don't think anyone walks down here apart from Frank. And the big thing, make sure to pick up the janitor's key. Don't do what I did, not pick it up. And then the doorway we're going to go to is the one directly in front of us. Right next to where the fired banker is as well. And now for the next one. This will be the last one. We need to escape in the armored vehicle. So reload the part where we just about almost killed Frank. And now we're going to go to the vault.
Greetings, sir.
Now as we go in, we want to go right and kill these 2 guards just so we can get the outfit. So now the last thing we're going to collect is the key that we need to do to retreat or to exit the level. That will be located on the sleeping security guard in one of the rooms in the deposit area. I've already showed you where this is, but I need to show you anyway for a challenge. Once we grab that, and now go to the armored truck and finish the level. Now for the next challenge will be the chameleon. I'm not going to speak through any of that, just because you just watch what I do and then get the outfits and so forth and so forth. But anyway, I will see you in the next New York video, because I'm not going to post the Silent Assassin on this one because it's already too long anyway.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
deposit box for the camera.
I'd like it. I'd like to focus on. I understand. I'm time industry. I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see.
Right. Undercover.
Hello. I'm here for a chat about opening an account.
Hello, sir.
Hi, it's me. Yeah. Well.
Have you ever heard of knocking? Well, what the heck? Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I found what's happening.
Poor guy. He did well.
I mean, both burned now.
Believe it. What?
Hey, come out if anyone's there. There.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.